Hi, welcome to Making All the Plans. I'm Connie, and if we haven't met before, I'm a busy mom of two active kids, and both my husband and I have full-time careers. My goal is to share with you how I stay on top of all life throws at me in one planner so that you might be able to do the same. So I am very excited about fall, and I just love this time of year. I grabbed a piece of scrapbook paper with this gingham check on it for my inspiration, and my pages for the week do have the orange dots down the middle. I also grabbed these Just Starkey stickers. I have Fall Love, Mama It's Fall, Hello Pumpkin, and Drawn Fall. And I couldn't live without some boxes, so I did grab my Mojo Jojo Plans rainbow boxes and black boxes books. And I'm thinking about which yellow and which orange I'm going to use. And I will also be incorporating just the plain black boxes as well. I believe that the scrapbook paper is actually a very dark brown, but it is so dark that I think black will be fine. I also grabbed some skinny washi tape, and I'm not sure if it will go with the other colors or not. It's funny because the washi tape goes very well with the scrapbook paper, and the stickers go well with the scrapbook paper, but then the stickers and the washi tape don't go so well together. So I do have a bunch of other orange washi tape that I just have sitting off to the edge of my desk. I did end up kind of prioritizing that orange one with the dots and the black skinny tape. So the first thing that I'm going to do this week is just cover up the middle section of my planner with this scrapbook paper. So I'm just measuring the size of the box. You'd think I'd have it memorized by now, but I don't. And then I'm going to use my Fiskars paper trimmer to cut it to the right height. I do usually go a smidge higher than I need to, just to cover up the black lines completely. And I'm going to go ahead and cut enough for the other side as well while I have my paper trimmer out. And then I'm going to grab my ATG tape gun. It is a little bit of overkill, but I don't have to refill the tape as often. And I'm putting the tape on the page today since I have not cut my paper down to size yet. I'm just going to line it up against the inner edge and lay it down on the tape. And then I will grab my roller and my Cricut control knife to trim off the excess. And then I will also repeat the same process on the other side. I love fall and I love this color scheme, so I would do it any time of the year, but when I can and have an excuse, I definitely like to take advantage of it. I have mentioned that this planner has the colorful dots down the middle, and I am glad that it is orange for this month. It makes it much easier to not fight against. I did feel like something was missing, so I decided to use my skinny black washi tape and run it along the edge of both of the papers. I do struggle getting it straight, but it ended up good enough. I will bring my control knife back in and trim off the extra on each side, but I do put it on the top and bottom, and I like how it frames out the scrapbook paper. So it is definitely fall. I am feeling it. I feel like every time the seasons change, I get a cold or something. Don't think I have allergies, but I am all congested and I probably sound pretty funny. I do have a cup of tea next to me, so I'm hoping that that will help. I can't even use the excuse of being outside all weekend for soccer tournaments. I am filming this before my son's soccer tournament, so hopefully the weather is decent. We had one, or we are having one the weekend before the spread, and then the 29th and 30th is the last tournament of the season. He jumped straight from high school soccer to his club team, and we wouldn't have it any other way. So I definitely like how that's looking. And now I'm just going to flip through the stickers and decide which ones I want to use the most. I love this little tractor, and I thought that I would put it on the Friday, Saturday. It will end up getting moved, but I definitely wanted to use it. And I like how it was sitting up there on the line. But then I continue to flip through to find what else I wanted to use. I love the sunglasses and the girl's hair. That's super cute. And then I also grabbed these pumpkins. I wish I had a whole sheet of just the pumpkin stickers. I think the gingham pumpkins are super cute, but I definitely want to use those. The one pumpkin, the black and white, says Happy Fall underneath, and I really wanted to group all three in my sidebar, but it's not quite wide enough for all three without overlapping. And I do tend to order clear stickers and not stickers with white backing, so it makes it a little more difficult to overlap things like that. So I do want to put a sidebar in for my meal plan, but really I don't need that much room. So I did count out the number of lines. I think I counted out 14 lines, and then I'm just going to overlap the box bottom, back over top, and it gets rid of about 3 or 4 lines, and that way it doesn't take up quite so much room in the sidebar, and I can put some pumpkins down below. Having the area in my planner to write this and to stay on top of meal plans has definitely been helping me, so I don't want to get rid of something that has helped me just because I do it every week. So it will probably stay there forever or for a very long time. Like I said, if it helps me, why get rid of it? The next thing I'm going to do is try to figure out which orange box will go the best. So I pulled out my Mojo Jojo Plan sticker books and started matching the orange colors. And it's hard to tell with the camera which of the orange ones actually look the best. I think what looks best on the camera doesn't necessarily look best up close. So I did end up going with this. It looks more tangerine-y than orange, but it did go the best. And then I decide to start moving stickers already. So I go ahead and grab my undo. A lot of times when you put clear stickers down, they're very difficult to get up. So I did grab my undo to get the tractor up. And you also want to let the undo dry a little bit before you try and stick anything back down over top of it. So while I'm letting that dry, I'm going to go ahead and work on my weekend task box. I've said this in previous videos, but I like to treat my weekend as one task list. I don't necessarily know when I'll be running kids or when my son's games are yet or any of that. So I will just keep one running task list and then complete those items throughout the weekend. So this week I'm just going to use one wider box and put that down. And then I'm also going to put that tractor down in the corner. It is so cute. And I could have left it up top, but I really wanted to group it down in the corner with the line sticker. And I was able to overlap that line sticker with the washi tape that I had down, and it kind of hides that it's not exactly straight. So I'm appreciative of that. And then I am looking for some square boxes for my quotes. But before I get too far and forget, I did want to put this girl down with the cool sunglasses and the bow in her hair. And I didn't really know where to put it since it kind of just floats, but I thought it could kind of look like it's peeking over top of that line. So I did go ahead and white out the line and then overlap Friday and Saturday. with the top of the girl's head. And while I was letting that whiteout dry, I did start pulling some square box stickers from my Mojo Jojo Plan sticker books because I want to put some of the quotes on the square boxes. So I'm going to pull black, orange, and yellow boxes so that I can start pulling the quotes that I want. I do want to put some of them at an angle. I don't want to put them all straight across. So some of the circle stickers I can put in so that the square boxes actually look like diamonds. And then I'm just going to overlap them. Some of them I'll leave blank so that I can write notes for the week, and other ones I will put decor in or quotes. So that first black one says fall in the middle, and then the outside just says hay rides, bonfires, sweaters, falling leaves, pumpkins, and cider. At this point, I'm feeling like my planner is going to look a little bare, so I do grab some of those sunny days stickers from Just Starkey, and I love them, but I could not overlap them on the background because they were clear. So I did put them on sticker paper, and then I went ahead and cut them out. I pretty much just followed the outline of the clear sticker as I cut them out. It was kind of a pain to do this. I really need to think in advance which stickers I want on clear and which ones I want on a white backer. I've just always gotten any sticker that I have an option to get on a clear backing on the clear backing. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some of these stickers and get them on the white sticker paper so that I can lay them down over top of my scrapbook paper. And my original thought was that it would brighten things up a little bit and break up the pattern of the scrapbook paper some. I do play around with this quite a bit, and I also go back in and get a yellow box sticker. And I just keep trimming it closer and closer to the flower, hoping that um, I, I don't love white stickers, so I like to trim it so that it butts up against the edge of things, or I don't like when the white overlaps something where it should be a border, if that makes sense. And after I get this yellow sticker down, I just think that things are not balanced. So I do continue to try to layer things. I cut out some more flower stickers. I will edit that out of the video so you don't have to watch me fussy cut more stickers. But I do try to fill the space on the left side as well, just so that it doesn't look like there's that gap on the left side. But I also then didn't like that the flowers were really close to the pumpkins, so I was struggling. I'm surprised at myself. Normally, when I get stuck in an area, I just move on to something else and I come back to it. So I really am surprised that I kept working on this section. I did go ahead and put that stack of pumpkins on the orange sticker. The little one in the middle says blessed, but I thought those were super cute. And then I do finally go back over to the right side and I pull 4 boxes for the right side for my quotes and for my notes for the week. I just pulled 2 black boxes, 1 orange and 1 yellow, and then I started pulling stickers. The first one has a pumpkin in the middle of it, and it says bonfires, sweaters, falling leaves, pumpkins, cider, and hay rides. And then I did finally get the girl's head up at the top where I had put the whiteout down. And I just took the 4 box stickers and laid them across the middle section. And again, I just kind of put them a little whopper jawed across the page so they weren't all in a straight line. just for a little added interest. And then once I get these down, I go back through the painstaking process of cutting out some more flowers and putting them around the boxes. I will just tuck that little pumpkin in the corner of one of the black boxes before I do that. And then through the magic of editing, the flowers have been laid down. It was very painful. Since I did not order the white stickers, I ordered the clear stickers. So then I'm going to go ahead and jump up and put some boxes in. I put in a box for Thursday and then some boxes for Saturday and Sunday for my son's soccer tournament so I could write the details and the times of the games. Sometimes I do this and sometimes I don't, but I'm trying to put boxes down where it's going to take most of my day so that A, I don't overschedule myself, and B, I just need to remember these details. Life has been crazy and it's hard keeping track of all the dates and times and everything where the kids need to be. So what better to use my planner for, right? So then I'm just going to look through the stickers again and see if there's anything else that I would like to use. And I do go ahead and put another quote in on this yellow box. I did have to do some sticker surgery though. I wanted the pumpkin to stay in that box, but the words were going to overlap with the pumpkin. So I did go ahead and cut the words apart so that I could fit them around the pumpkin. And I love all these fall stickers, so I would have loved to use all of them on my planner, but it gets a little busy and there isn't quite enough room for you to write all your plans. So I am just flipping through the sticker sheets and trying to decide what else I want to put down. I loved the love sticker with the pumpkin for the O. And originally I was going to put it on Monday. And again, I just audition stickers in different places until I find a place that I like them. I did go ahead and put it down at the bottom of the left sidebar. A lot of times I use my sidebars for errands and stuff, so I do try to leave that area open. And then before I do too much else, I do want to get some lines put down. This is just a stencil from the Happy Planner, and I have mentioned this a few times and still have not gotten around to ordering a new stencil. I did find one that I wanted to order, but there's two different distances apart that the lines are, so I need to get a ruler and look at how far they actually are apart and decide which one I want to order. And then once I do that, I will definitely let you know what I think of it. And now let's jump to the future where I went to start using the planner and decided that the floral stickers were just too much for me to look at and write my plans in, and I just did not want a super busy page. And this is a true testament to undo, but I went ahead and I took off all the florals that I had painstakingly put down on sticker paper and fussy cut out, and I do still think they're beautiful. I just could not handle the pattern of the paper and the pattern of the florals, if that makes sense at all, but it just was too busy for me for the week. So I did have to saturate my paper quite a bit to get those stickers up. They had been down for a little while. It wasn't like I was pulling them up right when I put them down, so I did really have to go in with the undo. But I'm not sure if you can tell, but it does not rip any of the paper or any of the stickers. It does not bother any of the page. It only lets me take up what I want to take up. So I do then let it dry for a while. And then through the power of editing, it has dried. And as you can see, I put my stickers on some wax paper and they are stuck to the wax paper. So you can use stickers again once you use the undo on them. And my paper is dry now, so I just made sure that every sticker was still adhered to the paper, and it was. So now I'm just going to just look at my page one more time and decide if I need anything else or not. And then as I take a final look at my spread, I do like to clean off my desk. And sometimes I look through the stickers one more time to make sure there wasn't anything that I missed that had to go on the page. I am kind of bummed that I used those florals and then took them off. Thankfully, I will be able to use them again. At least I'm pretty sure. It probably will depend on how long I let them sit on the wax paper. But this is my spread for the week. And as you can see, it's a trial and error when you are designing a spread, and you really have to go with what you want your spread to look like. Let me know down below which version of the spread you liked better, the one with the florals or without. Thanks for watching, and I hope everybody has a great day. Bye.